Hello, it's Thursday, June 11th, and this is your day starter. This coming Sunday, the scripture will focus on the story from the Gospel of John, where Jesus washes the feet of his closest friends and followers. It occurs right near the end of his life, right at the beginning of the Last Supper. It's a pivotal moment in the story of Scripture, and I can't help but notice that water seems to show up at a lot of the pivotal moments in Scripture. Right there in the beginning, Genesis and its opening. In the beginning, God was a spirit hovering across the face of the waters. And then a little later, we have the story of Noah and the ark being buoyed up on the waters so that a remnant might be saved, for a second Genesis, really. And a little later on, we hear the story of Moses parting the waters of the Red Sea so that people can leave injustice behind and move into freedom. And the power of water in Scripture doesn't end with the Hebrew Scriptures, but rather continues on in the Christian Testament as well. We have that remarkable image of the very first followers of Jesus being persons who fished for a living in the Sea of Galilee. Or how about the story of the baptism of Jesus and the descent of God's Spirit and the beginning of the public ministry of Jesus of Nazareth? It's almost as if whenever water shows up, it ought to be a sign for us that something big is happening with God, and we ought to pay attention to that moment. And what's true for Scripture, I think, could possibly be true for our lives today. So as you go about your day today, next time you have a cool drink of water, particularly on these hot days of early summer, remember, water and its deep connection with God. And maybe ask yourself this: as I drink this water, how am I ready to deepen my connection with God, particularly as a servant?